Welcome to the Horn Activity Center right here in Ephraim, Utah, the campus of Snow College. Joe Williams, Jacob Habel with you here to bring you the game between the Snow College Badgers and the Utah State Eastern Eagles. It's going to be a good one today, isn't it, Jacob?
It's an exciting matchup. You know, the last time these two teams faced off, it was a one-point game. Badgers lost by one right in the final seconds, so we're expecting something similar tonight.
Yeah, and that was in Price, so it's going to be interesting to see how the Badgers react when they're here on home court. So you actually had the opportunity to sit down just with head coach Mike Russell. What did he say are the keys to this game?
Well, the struggle as of late, especially against that last game against CSI last week, where the Badgers led by 14 in the third quarter and then ended up losing by 11. Last time these two teams faced off, they blew a 19-point lead and lost by one. And so the theme as of late has been inconsistency. They've played one half and they haven't played the other half. So talking with Coach Mike Russell, he mentioned that point. He said we need to be consistent. You know, Lexi Peterson had a phenomenal first half. This game from 7 from beyond the perimeter, had 12 points, and then didn't score in the second half.
Right.
Megan Yamauchi, I think, had under 7 points in the game. That's inconsistency from everyone. And so they're looking for more consistency, especially out of their starters. Another thing that we've noticed, too, is they start to get really tight in the later end of the game, towards the end of the third quarter, going into the fourth quarter. When that lead starts to slip, for example, Utah State Eastern hit 3 or 4 threes in a row when they were down by 19 to pull within 10. And so reacting to that, the Badgers have gotten tight, and they need to be able to stay loose. They need to recognize when the other team's going on a run to be able to slow down, take back control of the pace, and say, hey, we're not letting you run away with this game. We're staying right here.
You know, and I think the interesting thing, especially about the last time these two teams met, you've talked about the 19-point lead that the Badgers had, and it wasn't like they had that 19-point lead early in the first or second quarter. They were up by 19 with 3 minutes to play in the third quarter, and then they blew it and lost by 1 point. So it's going to be really interesting to see how the Badgers can react to that, see how, if they can loosen up like you were talking about, see if they can play a full game. It's going to be difficult, especially with the trend that has been set so far in this season.
And unfortunately for the Badgers, they lost their top scorer, Rachel Roberts, 2 weeks ago against this team, Utah State Eastern, in Price, Utah. We do have official reports for that. It is a broken tibia for Rachel Roberts.
Right.
Fortunately, she didn't tear any of her ligaments, which is kind of a rarity. You usually tear all of your ligaments when you break that bone, but she will be out for at least 6 weeks, which pushes her way past the Region 18 tournament. So most likely won't see her in any kind of play unless the Badgers move on to the national tournament. So for me, the two big players who are key tonight, one starter, one bench player. The starter for me is Reagan Anderson. We've seen her dominate the glass the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
She has been a force to be reckoned with in terms of rebounds. And so if she can continue that trend and show that aggression, it's going to feed off for everyone else. It's contagious. The second player coming off the bench, Josie Coleman. She had 6 offensive rebounds in a half last game against CSI coming off of the bench. And so especially on offense, that's going to be huge for the Badgers to maintain possession and capitalize on those scoring chances.
Definitely. It's going to be a fun one for sure. So we are going to take a quick break. We will be back after the national anthem for starting lineups and tip-off.
Are you not sure what to major in? Do you wish there was a place you could figure that out? Snow College is for you. It gave me a chance to be really involved in lots of different areas. My professors would actually talk to me and answer questions about my career options. At Snow College, not only did I figure out my major, I'm prepared to major in it.
Snow College is accepting your application right now. To get more information or schedule a campus visit, go to snow.edu. That's snow.edu. At Snow College, it is all about you.
With a 3% cash bonus on balance transfers, a Mountain America Rewards credit card can put the whole world in your hands. Imagine the memories you'll make with a same-day cash bonus and rewards like event tickets and travel rebates. It's easy to transfer a balance through our mobile app or at a branch. Get your 3% cash bonus today.
When your family comes to visit, does your internet seem to slow down? All those extra devices can chew up your bandwidth in a hurry, making your internet seem sluggish. Give your internet a boost with the Family Up plan from MTCC and make everyone happy. For a small fee, Family Up plans temporarily increase your internet speed while your family is here and go back to normal when they leave. Now everyone will love coming to your house even more. For more information and pricing, give MTCC a call today at 835-2929 or visit us at manti.com.
Zions Bank has been committed to community, integrity, teamwork, trust, and value for over 145 years. The reason? That's when the first customer walked through the front door. And ever since, Zions Bank has shown that customer service isn't just a department, it's in everything we do. For established principles you can count on, Zions Bank is for you. You'll see these principles in action at zionsbank.com or any Zions Bank branch. We haven't forgotten who keeps us in business. A division of Zions Bank Corporation, N.A., member FDIC.
I'm Dr. Chris Karish, orthopedic surgeon with a subspecialty in sports medicine. Central Valley Medical Center has state-of-the-art operating rooms and the latest orthopedic equipment to provide me with the tools to perform safe and minimally invasive procedures. I've had the opportunity to treat athletes from my own sons to the NFL. I provide a wide variety of treatments to get you back on your feet and enjoying your life. Come see us here at Central Valley Medical Center where we can treat you as a friend and not a medical record number.
You no longer need to worry over missing teeth or dentures not fitting correctly. Douglas Dentistry offers tooth replacement options, including complete dentures, partial dentures to bridges, dental implants, and much more.
Call 283-3800 so Dr. Douglas can improve your smile. That's 283-3800 or visit Douglas Dentistry at 41 West, 700 South in Ephraim, across from Los Amigos.
Try us online at douglasdentistry.ephraim.com or find us on Facebook. This is Dr. Douglas. Let us take care of and improve your dental health.
Welcome back to the Horn Activity Center right here in Ephraim, Utah. Here are the starting lineups for the Utah State Eastern Eagles. Number 3, the Kinley Toomer. Number 11, from Taylorsville, Utah, Morgan Tuluono. Number 12, from Preston, Idaho, Harley Carlisle. Number 22, from Orangeville, Utah, Fallon, Nevada, Margaret Otuafi. Finally, number 23 from Orangeville, Utah, Caselyn Toomer. And now the starting lineup for your Snow College Badgers. Number 4 from Burley, Idaho, Sydney Pilling. Number 12 from Soda Springs, Idaho, Reagan Yamauchi. Number 14 from Roosevelt, Utah, Reagan Anderson. Number 20 from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Lexi Peterson. And finally, number 54 from Kearns, Utah, Micah Gustafson. The Badgers are coached by Mike Russell, assisted by Zoo Grinzel. And the Utah State Eastern Eagles are coached by Chelsea Warburton, assisted by Dave Parr. Joe Williams, Jacob Habel with you right here on Snow TV. How you doing today, Jacob?
Fantastic. It's good to be back home, and I think the Badgers are feeling the same way. They're 6-2 overall here at home in both conference play and preseason play, so they like to play here at the Horn Activity Center.
So the Badgers control the tip-off. Sydney Pilling will start with the ball as she crosses the timeline. She is guarded there by one of the twins on the Eagles, Kinley Toomer. Hands that over to Reagan Anderson, back over Pilling. Down low to Gustafson. Gustafson posting up, and she gets it on the beautiful post move. Harley Carlisle not able to stop her there. So Kinley Toomer bringing it across center court there. Gives that out to the wing. Tuluono up top to Toomer. Caselyn Toomer back to Tuluono. Over Kinley Toomer, baseline drive, and she is called for the travel.
Saw that good post move from Gustafson on the Badgers' possession. They outscored Utah State Eastern the last time they played each other, 34-10 in the paint. So the Badgers absolutely dominating the paint, and Utah State Eastern struggling. They were outscored 32-14 in the paint against Salt Lake last week.
And you can definitely tell that's something that the Eagles practiced in practice since the last time these two teams met. Harley Carlisle not wanting to give Gustafson any space to work at all. Yamauchi for three. Can't hit it. Rebound Gustafson and the putback. Gustafson has 4 points already in the quarter.
You can tell for the Badgers, she's coming out with something to prove. You can tell the frustration that she had after the last game.
And Sydney Pilling is called for the foul there. Pretty obvious foul down low. So that will send Caselyn Toomer to the line. Caselyn Toomer, the freshman guard from Orangeville, Utah. One of the twins on this team. She and number 3, Kinley Toomer, sister twins. So she hits the and one, and it's a 1-point game. So Yamauchi, playing point guard, gives that to Peterson. Peterson gives that to Pilling. Pilling over right corner. Back to Pilling on the right wing. Looking for Gustafson. And a great pick set there by Gustafson. Down low. Gives that out wide. And Pilling not able to hold it on the strong pass from Gustafson.
That's something that we've seen very often on the Badgers offense, is the inability to trap the ball on some harder passes, but definitely very containable passes.
And then there are the errant passes that we've been seeing a lot of as well. So Tuluono down low to Carlisle, gives that up to Toomer. Toomer for three in the corner. And she has it. Caselyn Toomer has 6 points already in the first 2 minutes of the game. So right now we only have 2 players that have scored any points, Micah Gustafson and Caselyn Toomer. Pilling with it, looking low for Reagan Anderson, gives that to Gustafson. Gustafson from 17 feet, and that is poked out of bounds by Caselyn Toomer.
So as mentioned before, Utah State Eastern is coming off of a 60-57 loss against the Salt Lake Community College Bruins. In that game, if you combine the first, third, and fourth quarters, they shot a total of 9 from 45 from the field. Absolutely abysmal. In the second quarter, they were 10 of 16, so they shot almost 61% in the second quarter, but the rest of the game, awful.
So Sydney Pilling not able to connect there, and Caselyn Toomer comes up with the rebound. So Toomer will play the point and gives that there to Otuafi. Margaret Otuafi looking, gives that Harley Carlisle out top, up to Caselyn Toomer. Shawnee Simpson in the game now, and a travel is called on Margaret Otuafi.
You could hear Coach Russell yelling at Shawnee Simpson to come and cover and help Pilling guarding Otuafi. You can tell the size difference between the two, and part of the reason why that travel was forced was because Simpson was able to come over on the help defense.
Yeah, Shawnee Simpson able to use her size. And a pretty obvious foul there. Sydney Pilling, slow to get up, but she gets up. Oh. She gets up and is able to walk on it a bit.
Looked like she was a pinball in a pinball machine there, the way
Seriously.
that she bounced off the two defenders.
She went down in the game at CSI last Saturday as well with a rolled ankle, so it's going to be interesting to see if that ankle bothers her this game at all. Sydney Pilling for three, no shot, and an offensive foul is called.
That one coming off of Reagan Anderson on the off-ball foul.
So the Eagles take over. Ami Tia in the game now. Gives that Wagstaff down low, and it is stolen. Like Peterson to Yamauchi. Yamauchi up, and Yamauchi gets it off of a beautiful assist from Lexi Peterson.
One of the things I love about Reagan Yamauchi is her work ethic. She was out in the gym last night at 10 p.m. shooting shots by herself to get ready for this game.
She wants to win. She has that attitude. It's really impressive to see. Reagan Anderson, coast to coast, no. Rebound comes down to Morgan Tuluono, gives that over Margaret Otuafi. They can't finish on the fast break opportunity, so they slow down, set up their offense. Emery Wagstaff with the ball here. Gives that Caselyn Toomer. Toomer looking, gives that up top, Tia. Tia back to Toomer. Toomer at the top of the key. Tia down low. Tuluono to Otuafi. No shot. 3-second violation called.
Otuafu is trying to get the space on Pilling. Again, you see the height difference between the two. She's definitely going to have an advantage there, but was in the key 3 seconds, and so the Badgers get away with one.
So Josie Coleman checks into the game for the Badgers. Yamauchi gives that Pilling. Pilling on the right wing, looking. Gives that Peterson on the left wing, and they are working around the ball. Gives that Josie Coleman, loses it, and Amitia comes up with it for the Eagles. Looking for the coast-to-coast, and she is fouled. 3 Badgers were covering there, so they call it on Lexi Peterson. Sydney McDonald checks in. Sydney McDonald, easily one of the fastest players in this conference. She is quick when she has the ball.
Feels like this is the earliest we've seen her check into a game, too.
Yeah. Amitia, the sophomore from Meridian, Idaho. She connects there. And the Badgers down by 2. The Badgers working the ball around here. Coach Russell calling the play to him. And Lexi Peterson hits the 3-pointer to give the Badgers the 1-point lead.
She went 4 from 7 from the perimeter last game, so feeling a little bit better from beyond the arc as of late.
She is also a big offensive force. She likes to shoot the ball. She is good at shooting the ball. Otuafi having some issues against Simpson, but she still gets the 2.
Somehow split Peterson and Simpson, connecting on that shot there. Impressive move from Otuafi.
So the Badgers have 3 team fouls versus the Eagles' 1 team foul. Yamauchi wanting to drive. Good pick there set by Josie Coleman, but Yamauchi cannot find a lane. And an offensive foul is called. I think that's going to be on Shawnee Simpson, and it is. Looked like a bit of an illegal screen.
Looked like she started to move just a little too soon.
Yeah. So Micah Gustafson checks in, and immediate timeout is called. So we will take a quick break and be back in 60 seconds.
Little Caesars Pizza in Nephi and Ephraim boasts the most cheese and the most common toppings at the nation's best prices. Family parties, work crews, office staff, or athletic teams all benefit when Little Caesars is asked to tame our hunger. From hot and ready to deep dish and everything in between, everybody wins with Little Caesars. Give Little Caesars Pizza a try today, and you'll still be wearing a big old smile tomorrow. That's Little Caesars Pizza, 462 North Main in Ephraim and 1010 North Main in Nephi.
Sanpete Steel in Moroni was founded in 1994 and has grown to be one of the major steel fabricator and erectors in the Intermountain West. The management and staff recognizes the dedication and hard work of the Snow College athletic teams and hopes their support assists the athletic programs in continuing their traditions of excellence. Sanpete Steel in Moroni, where their motto is done right and on time. Honored to sponsor the Snow Badgers Steelman Play of the Game.
Welcome back to Snow TV, the game between Snow College Badgers and Utah State Eastern Eagles. So the Eagles have the ball here and give that. Emery Wagstaff cannot connect. Excellent defense there by both Micah Gustafson and Josie Coleman.
Perhaps the thinking there was that she was going to draw a foul on the shot. I don't think she actually thought that shot was going to go in the way that she was guarded, perhaps just drawing the foul, but it wasn't called.
So the Badgers trying to move the ball around here, looking for a shot. Gives that Lexi Peterson. Peterson looking to drive. And a beautiful step-back move from 14 feet.
That was a left hook, too. I don't think I've ever seen that from Peterson.
Yeah. That's a tool right there that is really surprising. And Otuafi gets it for the easy 2.
And a little miscommunication down low as Otuafi snuck right behind Peterson.
Missed rotation or something. So Sydney Pilling comes across half court, gives that to McDonald. McDonald to Peterson. Pilling in the corner for three. No. And rebound comes down to Margaret Otuafi. Otuafi looking, gives that to Tia. Tia for three. And Tia can't connect. Josie Coleman gets the rebound. So a couple quick back and forth plays as Reagan Yamauchi gets set to check in here. And a pretty obvious foul is called on Margaret Otuafi. Just putting a little too much body there on Sydney Pilling. So Lexi Peterson checks out as Yamauchi checks in for the Badgers. So Sydney Pilling will inbound here. Gives that to Gustafson. It's McDonald. McDonald right wing gives that to Yamauchi. Yamauchi to Pilling. Pilling back to Yamauchi. And there's the pick. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Down low, Gustafson. She has 4 seconds. 3. And Pilling for the NBA 3.
She had no business shooting that shot, and it swished like she had no problem. Way downtown.
I did not know that Sydney Pilling had that kind of range, but she just proved us wrong. Micah Gustafson, obvious foul there. So Gustafson, that is her first personal foul, and that puts the Eagles into the bonus for the rest of the quarter. So at the line now is Harley Carlisle. Harley Carlisle, the sophomore forward from Preston, Idaho. She connects on her first.
You know, when you look at these two teams, Snow College sitting at 3 and 6 in the conference, 4th place. Utah State Eastern in 2nd place at 6 and 2. So if you look just at their records, you feel like this is a fairly unmatched game. But in all honesty, this is as close as you can get in this conference in the mix with CSI. These three teams, CSI, Snow College, and Utah State Eastern, are right there in the mix.
Right, and that just goes to show you just how if you have one bad night in this conference, you're all of a sudden in 4th place. Reagan Yamauchi fouls Kinley Toomer there to prevent the fast break.
The ref had a perfect spot to call that one. I'm not really sure if Yamauchi actually had any contact. But again, the referee was in the perfect spot to make that call, but it looks like she just stripped the ball out. Nonetheless, foul is called.
So Kinley Toomer hits her first. Coach Russell giving Josie Coleman some more instructions there. And Kinley Toomer only makes one, and Reagan Yamauchi comes up with the rebound. So a 1-point game as we hit the 2-minute mark. Yamauchi to Pilling. Pilling looking for the pick and roll. Gives out to McDonald, over to Yamauchi.
Josie, get out!
Yamauchi looking to drive, gives that Gustafson. Gustafson down low, banks it off, but can't get it. Kinley Toomer gets the ball after Josie Coleman tips it away. And that shot is no good from Lainey Jensen, and the ball gets stuck there.
Must have been a little glue on that ball, huh?
Yeah.
You saw the missed shot from Gustafson down low. You'd like to see her go towards the basket on that shot. She had a little bit of room to bank it off the glass. Instead, stepped back and shot the ball a little too hard and ended up coming off of the backboard.
So Snow's #1 fan, D. Bob Bailey, gets the ball unstuck there. Can we just mention how big of a fan D. Bob is? Tonight is Orange Out night here at the Horn Activity Center. And D. Bob came wearing orange shoes, an orange shirt, an orange tie, and an orange jacket.
And you'll notice he's sitting at the end of the Badgers bench, and during the men's game, you'll see him pace the sideline in front of the student crowd, getting everyone pumped up.
He is a big, big fan here. Lexi Peterson whistled for the blocking foul there. And that will send Kinley Toomer to the line again. Kinley Toomer has 1 point in the game so far. Make that 2 points.
You know, I'd hate to say that this is better than if the Badgers were leading by 10 or 12 at the end of the first quarter, but you almost feel that way, right?
Oh,
After
yeah.
the few blown leads that we've seen in the past, you almost feel like, okay, let's start the other way around. Let's trail in the first half, or maybe, be within 2 or 3 points of each other, and then in the second half come out on top.
I sure hope you're right there. So the Badgers setting it up here. Mauchi gets it to Anderson. Anderson out to Peterson to Pilling. Pilling looking to drive. And Pilling has the 2 after the beautiful drive.
Good job from the Badgers at being able to salvage that offensive possession. No idea how there wasn't a foul called on that Yamauchi drive. There was way too much contact, whether it was offensive or defensive, way too much contact for a foul not to be called, but Sydney Pilling picked up the scraps.
And Reagan Anderson really key in that play there. She got that rebound and from the ground gave it out to get the points. Yamauchi for 2. Gustafson just ripped it out of the hands of Caselyn Toomer and put it up for the second chance points, and the Badgers lead by 1 as the shot clock turns off.
And there it is again, the dominance in the paint. That's going to be the story all night long for the Badgers.
So the Eagles wanting to score, go into the second quarter with the lead. Kinley Toomer puts a body into Micah Gustafson.
Again, no idea how nothing's called there, whether a flop or an offensive foul. I don't know how nothing's called when somebody goes to the ground that hard.
And I don't know how that was not a foul. And Reagan Anderson hits the half-court buzzer beater, and the Badgers go into the second quarter with a 2-point lead. We are going to take a quick break until the start of the second quarter. We will see you back here soon.
It's time to supercharge your internet with the fastest speeds in the area from Centracom. Get ready for high gear downloads that power buffer-free streaming, gaming, sharing, and surfing. And fire up all your devices at once with reliable speeds amplified by Centra Wi-Fi, our whole home mesh Wi-Fi system. Get on the fast track to a powerful online experience. Call or click Centracom.com to supercharge your internet today.
CO Building Systems in Ephraim manufactures a complete line of pre-engineered metal buildings of all sizes. Plus, they are your headquarters for custom metal roof and wall panels for your home or business, including all trim and accessories. All of their roof and wall panels are available in several gauges and over 20 different colors. For a free cost estimate or more information, contact CO Building Systems in Ephraim, 800-262-5347. That's 800-262-5347. Online at cobuildings.com.
Welcome back to the Horn Activity Center here for the start of the second quarter. And the Badgers start with the ball after the huge half-court 3 made by Reagan Anderson at the buzzer.
Gustafson must have been working on this shot because we haven't seen her this consistent down low on that bank shot at all this season. I mean, she had a 19-point game one night, but, I mean, time and time and again, she's got 8 points.
She's already got 8 points in a game the first quarter alone. So expect a big night from her. And this is the side of the ball where the Badgers are always stars. This is where they really do well through all 4 quarters of the game on defense. It's just getting that offense going through all 4 quarters that's the issue.
And the last time these two teams met in the first half, part of the reason why the Badgers had a huge lead was Utah State Eastern only shot 24% from the field, and in the second half turned it on and shot 41%. So another reason why that lopsided second half occurred. Hopefully it'll be a different story tonight for the Badgers.
Definitely. So Pilling with the ball here, 4-point lead for the Badgers. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Yamauchi, 15-footer, can't connect. Caselyn Toomer gets the rebound. Kinley Toomer with it, gives that to Wagstaff on the right wing. Down low, out to the other corner. Double team. Margaret Otuafi, beautiful post spin move, and gets the bucket.
Looks like on that shot she said to Gustafson, hey, anything you can do, I can do too.
Seriously. Margaret Otuafi, probably the biggest player on this Eagle team. She has been really good down low. So the Badgers can't connect, and Otuafi looking to go coast to coast, and can't.
I have no idea how there wasn't a foul called. That ball was called out of bounds. The referees are letting everything go in this first half.
This is a really interesting what the referees are calling fouls, what they're not calling fouls.
Well, and it's there's nothing wrong with it. It's just surprising from what we've seen in earlier games this season, where it seems like any kind of contact, even if you breathed on somebody, a foul was called. And now all of a sudden we're playing UFC and no fouls are called.
Yeah. And that's another example of what we were talking about earlier. Very catchable passes, but the Badgers just not able to hold on to all of them. So the Eagles take over.
I guess that glue we were talking about on the ball only works with the rim, but when it hits a Badger hand, then there's no glue on the ball anymore.
More like grease. Tia with the ball gives that to Otuafi. Otuafi looking and can't connect from the 15-footer. Carlisle out to Wagstaff. And the Eagles struggling down low. Wagstaff with it, gives it. And an offensive foul is called on Harley Carlisle. I was a little confused there. The referee put up 21 when she meant 12. So a substitution called here. And the Badgers have the ball. Sydney Pilling crosses the timeline.
I have to say, Coach Russell's looking mighty spiffy tonight with the orange sweater vest on. He's looking real good on the sideline there.
Oh, yeah. Simpson with it, gives it, right corner, Pilling for three. Can't connect, in and out. Otuafi gets the rebound, gives that Caitlin Toomer down to Otuafi, 14-footer, no good. Rebound comes down to Otuafi, gets her own rebound, and tries to drive, no good. Rebound, Josie Coleman.
Coleman showing that length again on the boards. She's got the longest wingspan of anybody on this court.
She has been a really good player down low in these last couple weeks. Pilling, looking to drive, baseline drive. Beautiful, beautiful bucket there.
Yeah, she split two defenders and threw a high ball off the glass to get that one to fall.
That one went up to the up into the atmosphere before it came down and through the net. It's fun to see right here in Ephraim this weekend is going to be the Utah High School 2A tournament, the state tournament. So a couple of the teams that are playing in that tournament are here in the activity center tonight to watch the Badgers play. Shawnee Simpson called for the foul. And that is her second foul of the game. So Lamia Korick checks in. We haven't seen a lot of Korick so far in this game, but she has been a great player for this Eagle team through this season. She's from Luleå, Sweden.
Yeah, lots of international tournament experience there for Korick too. Gives a little bit more perspective on how to play in big games.
Offensive foul called, and it is called on Josie Coleman. That's something that the Badgers are going to have to work on. It seems like every single time they touch the ball, a foul is called.
Well, and it happens to be the last few have been called too on off-the-ball illegal screens as well, with those bigs trying to set picks up high and not getting their feet set in time.
And that will send Morgan Tuluono to the line. And Josie Coleman is whistled for the foul there. And that is her second foul of the game. Reagan Anderson and Micah Gustafson will check in.
Badgers have 3 players with 2 personal fouls already. Lexi Peterson, Josie Coleman, and Shawnee Simpson here in just the first half. All of the starters have at least 1 foul.
And that is not what you want to see with over 5 minutes left in the second quarter. So Tuluono connects on her second. The Badgers have a 3-point lead. Just over 5 minutes to play. Pilling to Peterson, over to Anderson. Back to Peterson. Badgers really working the perimeter. The Eagles trying to keep them out. Peterson for 3. No good. Rebound, Lamia Korick. Gives that to Tuluono. Korick up top to Caitlin Toomer. Out to the wing. Tuluono out to Otuafi. Otuafi for 3. And connects.
That was not a 3. Her foot was well within the perimeter. I don't know how they called that shot.
And they gave her the 3 anyway. That is an interesting call there from the referees. Badgers really working it around here. Anderson looking to drive. How is that not a foul? How is that not a foul?
Yeah, nothing. Got no hand whatsoever on the ball.
That was all hand there. And I wonder if she was just trying to test out the air there. I mean, that got nothing. So a timeout is called. We are going to take a quick break as well.
Robinson Transport is a major part of the central Utah economy by hauling supplies to maintain the energy needs of Utah and surrounding states. The management extends a sincere appreciation to all of their drivers for their hard work and dedication. Robinson Transport fully supports the education of our area youth and their participation in athletic competition. Should you need any construction equipment, topsoil, gravel, or concrete work, remember Robinson Transport of Salina, a proud sponsor of this sports broadcast.
Spanish Fork's best kept secret, Shepherd's Carpets has opened a new location here in Richville. Shepherd's offers everything from carpet, vinyl plank, as well as vinyl, hardwood, and laminate. Shepherd provides estimates, installation, and carpet binding. Make Shepherd's your total flooring source. Come in and see us at 410 North Main here in Richville, Tuesday through Friday from 10 to 6, Saturday from 10 to 4. Call us at 435-865-2025. That's 865-2025.
Welcome back to the Horn Activity Center, where the Badgers are all tied up at 25 with the Eagles of Utah State Eastern after that timeout. We're doing a little switcheroo here. Jacob Habel alongside Joe Williams, as Joe's feeling a little under the weather, so he'll take over at color. Sydney Pilling with the ball, throws it down to Gustafson, posts up on Otuafi, and again, Gustafson now has 10 points in the first half.
And all of those points have come off of just that exact same post move down low against Otuafi.
You got to feed her all day. They've been struggling to penetrate that zone defense, but if you can find Gustafson down low, she's going to hit that shot. Korick now with the ball. Throws it to the other side to Tia. Down low to Tuluono. Has Wagstaff open, but is quickly covered. Eagles throwing the ball around the perimeter. Shot clock down to 4 seconds. Korick drives. The ball is knocked out of bounds by Gustafson, so the shot clock will stay at 2 seconds. Olivia Arvey checks into the game for the Badgers with Peterson coming out. So 2 seconds left on the shot clock as the Eagles try to get a shot off before the violation. Otuafi down low, and it's good for 2. Margaret Otuafi has 11 points. So despite the huge first half from Gustafson, Otuafi has actually outscored her here in the first half. Arvey finds Gustafson, swings it out to Pilling again, deep from 3, and that one is a little shorter as it hits the front of the rim, and a foul is called as Pilling tried to take the ball from Wagstaff. That'll be Sydney Pilling's second personal foul. So I guess she was thinking that after she hit that first deep 30-footer that she could probably do it again. That one was a little bit shorter the second time around.
Couple of deep three balls have been hit so far in this game, both by Snow, one by Sydney Pilling, that deep NBA three, and then Reagan Anderson had the half-court shot.
Wagstaff for three again and hits the three. That's another deep three.
What's interesting,
Wagstaff hits that shot.
If Reagan Anderson had hit that half-court shot halftime at an NBA game, she would have won a car.
Yeah, too bad, right? Nobody's going to give her a car for that shot here. Gustafson with the ball. Kicks it out to an open RV. Steps inside the perimeter. Her two-point shot is no good, and Otawafi comes up with the defensive rebound.
RV shaking her head. She was a little mad at herself there for missing that one.
She had all kinds of space, all kinds of time. It's frustrating to hit an unmanned shot. Toluono breaks Gustafson's legs down low and hits the bank. That spin move put Gustafson on ice.
I hate saying it, but that was the right no call from the refs. You would think that would be a foul of some kind, but Micah Gustafson, her legs just gave out and she went down.
High pass from Anderson to Pilling, who's able to keep it in.
Are you not sure what to major in? Do you wish there was a place you could figure that out? Snow College is for you. It gave me a chance to be really involved in lots of different areas. My professors would actually talk to me and answer questions about my career options. At Snow College, not only did I figure out my major, I'm prepared to major in it.
Snow College is accepting your application right now. To get more information or schedule a campus visit, go to snow.edu. That's snow.edu. At Snow College, it is all about you.
I got the whole world in my hands. I got the world safely in my hands. Oh.
With a 3% cash bonus on balance transfers, a Mountain America Rewards credit card can put the whole world in your hands. Imagine the memories you'll make with a same-day cash bonus and rewards like event tickets and travel rebates. It's easy to transfer a balance through our mobile app or at a branch. Get your 3% cash bonus today.
When your family comes to visit, does your internet seem to slow down? All those extra devices can chew up your bandwidth in a hurry, making your internet seem sluggish. Give your internet a boost with the Family Up plan from MTCC and make everyone happy. For a small fee, Family Up plans temporarily increase your internet speed while your family is here and go back to normal when they leave. Now everyone will love coming to your house even more. For more information and pricing, give MTCC a call today at 835-2929 or visit us at manti.com.
Zions Bank has been committed to community, integrity, teamwork, trust, and value for over 145 years. The reason? That's when the first customer walked through the front door. And ever since, Zions Bank has shown that customer service isn't just a department, it's in everything we do. For established principles you can count on, Zions Bank is for you. You'll see these principles in action at zionsbank.com or any Zions Bank branch. We haven't forgotten who keeps us in business. A division of Zions Bank Corporation, N.A., member FDIC.
I'm Dr. Chris Karish, orthopedic surgeon with a subspecialty in sports medicine. Central Valley Medical Center has state-of-the-art operating rooms and the latest orthopedic equipment to provide me with the tools to perform safe and minimally invasive procedures. I've had the opportunity to treat athletes from my own sons to the NFL. I provide a wide variety of treatments to get you back on your feet and enjoying your life. Come see us here at Central Valley Medical Center where we can treat you as a friend and not a medical record number.
You no longer need to worry over missing teeth or dentures not fitting correctly. Douglas Dentistry offers tooth replacement options, including complete dentures, partial dentures to bridges, dental implants, and much more.
Call 283-3800 so Dr. Douglas can improve your smile. That's 283-3800, or visit Douglas Dentistry at 41 West, 700 South in Ephraim, across from Los Amigos.
Try us online at douglasdentistry.ephraim.com or find us on Facebook. This is Dr. Douglas. Let us take care of and improve your dental health.
Little Caesars Pizza in Nephi and Ephraim boasts the most cheese and the most common toppings at the nation's best prices. Family parties, work crews, office staff, or athletic teams all benefit when Little Caesars is asked to tame our hunger. From hot and ready to deep dish and everything in between, everybody wins with Little Caesars. Give Little Caesars Pizza a try today, and you'll still be wearing a big old smile tomorrow. That's Little Caesars Pizza, 462 North Main in Ephraim and 1010 North Main in Nephi.
San Pete Steel in Moroni was founded in 1994 and has grown to be one of the major steel fabricator and erectors in the Intermountain West. The management and staff recognizes the dedication and hard work of the Snow College athletic teams and hopes their support assists the athletic programs in continuing their traditions of excellence. San Pete Steel in Moroni, where their motto is done right and on time. Honored to sponsor the Snow Badgers Steelman Play of the Game.
It's time to supercharge your internet with the fastest speeds in the area from Centracom. Get ready for high-gear downloads that power buffer-free streaming, gaming, sharing, and surfing. And fire up all your devices at once with reliable speeds amplified by Centra Wi-Fi, our whole-home mesh Wi-Fi system. Get on the fast track to a powerful online experience. Call or click Centracom.com to supercharge your internet today.
CO Building Systems in Ephraim manufactures a complete line of pre-engineered metal buildings of all sizes. Plus, they are your headquarters for custom metal roof and wall panels for your home or business, including all trim and accessories. All of their roof and wall panels are available in several gauges and over 20 different colors. For a free cost estimate or more information, contact CO Building Systems in Ephraim. 800-262-5347. That's 800-262-5347. Online at cobuildings.com. Robinson Transport is a major part of the central Utah economy by hauling supplies to maintain the energy needs of Utah and surrounding states. The management extends a sincere appreciation to all of their drivers for their hard work and dedication. Robinson Transport fully supports the education of our area youth and their participation in athletic competition. Should you need any construction equipment, topsoil, gravel, or concrete work, remember Robinson Transport of Salina, a proud sponsor of this sports broadcast.
Spanish Fork's best kept secret, Shepherd's Carpets has opened a new location here in Richville. Shepherd's offers everything from carpet, vinyl plank, as well as vinyl, hardwood, and laminate. Shepherd provides estimates, installation, and carpet binding. Make Shepherd's your total flooring source. Come in and see us at 410 North Main here in Richville, Tuesday through Friday from 10 to 6, Saturday from 10 to 4. Call us at 435-865-2025. That's 865-2025.
For those of you concerned fans at home, this was not a repeat of the 1989 World Series. We did not have an earthquake. That is not why the power went out. Sydney Pilling, as she attempted to keep the ball on bounds, hit the scorer's table, and we lost power for a quick second there. But we are back with power. We're live here, and the scoreboard is now working. So a minute 47 left in the first half. I guess Super Bowl, I can't remember what number it was, but Ravens and 49ers, when the stadium lost power too, that was a kind of a similar scare.
Super Bowl 46, I'm pretty sure it was.
Not to compare this matchup to a Super Bowl, but kind of an interesting conundrum, and the scoreboard's now been turned off again.
So just some technical issues being resolved here, and the officials just trying to figure out where we were in the game, shot clock and otherwise. Luckily, though, thanks to this broadcast, they have a record of how much time was left.
Yeah, we were able to have fans sitting behind us who will not be named, a.k.a. Derek and Kathy Habel, sitting behind us.
Hi, Mom and Dad.
Who were able to look at the scoreboard on the feed from a few minutes before to see where the clock was at. So I wonder what they'll do. Snow did have possession when they had to pause the game, so it looks like Snow will retain possession. There's 4 seconds left on the shot clock with 1:39 left.
So Badgers down by 5, 1:39 left.
Pilling have to take a shot. She does from 3 and doesn't connect on the rim, so the shot clock violation on Snow College. I was telling Sydney Pilling in between that break, I said, hey, Sid, if you wanted to call a timeout, just call a timeout. Don't knock out the power. Korick gives the ball off to Wagstaff. Badgers playing zone defense. Otawafi is able to get that pass and puts it in. Otawafi has 13 points as that floater was lifted above the reach of Gustafson. That pass is tipped by Toomer, but the Badgers are able to retain possession. Josie Coleman now goes left, and her shot is blocked by Otawafi down low. Wagstaff comes up with the ball. Utah State Eastern with the chance to extend their lead to 9. Toomer kicks it out to Wagstaff, who can't hit the 3 as it rattles off the rim. And Coleman will save that ball before it goes out of bounds. Difference between shot clock and game clock is about 12 about 12 seconds. Good step aside from Peterson as she finds Yamauchi, who knocks down the 3. Reagan Yamauchi has 5 points in the first half, and the Badgers trail by 4 now with 15 seconds left in the first half. Kinley Toomer drives left and can't hit the shot as Gustafson was there. 3 seconds left. Yamauchi drives, and a foul is called before the shot. That foul will be called on Emery Wagstaff.
If only that shot could be called.
So with 1.2 seconds left, Pilling inbounds the ball to Gustafson, gets the shot off, and it doesn't find the net. So going into halftime, the Badgers trail by a score of 34-30 here against Utah State Eastern. We're going to take a quick break, but stay tuned as we come back with the Snow Badger halftime report. You're watching Snow TV.
Robinson Transport is a major part of the central Utah economy by hauling supplies to maintain the energy needs of Utah and surrounding states. The management extends a sincere appreciation to all of their drivers for their hard work and dedication. Robinson Transport fully supports the education of our area youth and their participation in athletic competition. Should you need any construction equipment, topsoil, gravel, or concrete work, remember Robinson Transport of Salina, a proud sponsor of this sports broadcast.
Zions Bank has been committed to community, integrity, teamwork, trust, and value for over 145 years. The reason? That's when the first customer walked through the front door. And ever since, Zions Bank has shown that customer service isn't just a department, it's in everything we do. For established principles you can count on, Zions Bank is for you. You'll see these principles in action at zionsbank.com or any Zions Bank branch. We haven't forgotten who keeps us in business, a division of Zions Bank Corporation and a member FDIC.
When your family comes to visit, does your internet seem to slow down? All those extra devices can chew up your bandwidth in a hurry, making your internet seem sluggish. Give your internet a boost with the Family Up plan from MTCC and make everyone happy. For a small fee, Family Up plans temporarily increase your internet speed while your family is here and go back to normal when they leave. Now everyone will love coming to your house even more. For more information and pricing, give MTCC a call today at 835-2929 or visit us at manti.com.
A lot can happen when your sidekick is a dog.
Kicker!
Oh, I got this. That's why I use Zelle and the Mountain America app. It makes sending and receiving money fast and easy. So Kicker and I can keep the adventure going.
Zelle is now in the Mountain America mobile app. Quickly send and receive money from almost anyone with a bank account in the U.S.
Kicker, my sleeping bag.
I've got this.
All with the convenience and security of the Mountain America app.
No matter how you connect, Centracom delivers fast, reliable internet and powerful whole-home mesh Wi-Fi throughout your home for intense gaming, easy sharing, and buffer-free streaming on every device all at once. With experts ready to help. Connect to faster internet. Connect with Centra Wi-Fi. Connect to now. Call or click Centracom.com to upgrade your internet today.
CO Building Systems in Ephraim manufactures a complete line of pre-engineered metal buildings of all sizes. Plus, they are your headquarters for custom metal roof and wall panels for your home or business, including all trim and accessories. All of their roof and wall panels are available in several gauges and over 20 different colors. For a free cost estimate or more information, contact CO Building Systems in Ephraim. 800-262-5347. That's 800-262-5347. Online at cobuildings.com.
My name is Richard Anderson. I'm one of the general surgeons working at Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi, Utah. My trajectory was not into surgery at first. I decided to become a research scientist, but I had no opportunity to work with people. Since moving to this area, I have made lasting friends, lifelong friends, and I have enjoyed providing the same sort of quality surgical care that they can obtain in Salt Lake or Provo, but with more prompt and certainly more personal service.
Visits to the dentist cause great anxiety and fear in some people, further jeopardizing oral and overall health. This is Dr. Douglas. We not only deliver optimal dental care, we make you comfortable while we do it.
Douglas Dentistry's patients love listening to music or watching a movie during treatment. Some patients prefer nitrous oxide or laughing gas or conscious sedation.
Call Douglas Dentistry today, 283-3800. That's 283-3800. Find us on Facebook or click on douglasdentistry.ephraim.com.
Now's a great time to go deep at Little Caesars in Ephraim and Nephi. Try the hot and ready deep dish lunch combo with 4 slices of Detroit-style deep dish pizza with pepperoni and 1 20-ounce Pepsi product. Makes my mouth water just thinking on it. Hey, you can also go deep with a deep dish 3-meat treat and the deep dish ultimate pizzas, and you'll have a hard time wiping that satisfied smile off your face. Go deep today at Little Caesars in Ephraim and Nephi.
San Pete Steel in Moroni was founded in 1994 and is one of the major steel construction companies in the Intermountain West, specializing in structural steel fabrication and erection. San Pete Steel's impressive portfolio includes the Hale Theater in Sandy and structures on the campuses of the University of Utah, BYU, and UVU. San Pete Steel in Moroni, where their motto is done right and on time, at 685 East Main in Moroni. Call 800-261-1026, 800-261-1026, or sanpetesteel.com.
I got the whole world in my hands. I got the world safely in my hands. Oh.
With a 3% cash bonus on balance transfers, a Mountain America Rewards credit card can put the whole world in your hands. Imagine the memories you'll make with a same-day cash bonus and rewards like event tickets and travel rebates. It's easy to transfer a balance through our mobile app or at a branch. Get your 3% cash bonus today.
Intermountain San Pete Valley Hospital wishes the Badgers all the best, both during the game and in everyday life. We are proud to be a Snow College sponsor. Intermountain now offers Connect Care, which gives you access to a healthcare provider, 24/7 from your own home on a smartphone, tablet, or computer for one low price. Just download the app to use. Keeping you close to home for your health care. Intermountain Stampede Valley Hospital, helping people live the healthiest lives possible.
Spanish Fork's best kept secret, Shepherd's Carpets has opened a new location here in Richfield. Shepherd's offers everything from carpet, vinyl plank, as well as vinyl, hardwood, and laminate. Shepherd provides estimates, installation, and carpet binding. Make Shepherd's your total flooring source. Come in and see us at 410 North Main here in Richfield, Tuesday through Friday from 10 to 6, Saturday from 10 to 4. Call us at 435-865-2025. That's 865-2025.
My mom told me to not take a class before 8 a.m. my first semester. Mom told me the library was the best place to study. Mom told me to get involved on campus. My mom told me that Snow College was the best place to start. And don't tell my mom this, but she was right. Coming to Snow College was the best decision I've ever made.
Snow College is accepting your application right now. To get more information or schedule a campus visit, go to snow.edu. That's snow.edu. At Snow College, it is all about you.
Now's a great time to go deep at Little Caesars in Ephraim and Nephi. Try the hot and ready deep dish lunch combo with 4 slices of Detroit-style deep dish pizza with pepperoni and 1 20-ounce Pepsi product. Makes my mouth water just thinking on it. Hey, you can also go deep with a deep dish 3-meat treat and the deep dish ultimate pizzas, and you'll have a hard time wiping that satisfied smile off your face. Go deep today at Little Caesars in Ephraim and Nephi.
Visits to the dentist cause great anxiety and fear in some people, further jeopardizing oral and overall health. This is Dr. Douglas. We not only deliver optimal dental care, we make you comfortable while we do it.
Douglas Dentistry's patients love listening to music or watching a movie during treatment. Some patients prefer nitrous oxide or laughing gas or conscious sedation.
Call Douglas Dentistry today, 283-3800. That's 283-3800. Find us on Facebook or click on douglasdentistryephrem.com.
CO Building Systems in Ephraim manufactures a complete line of pre-engineered metal buildings of all sizes. Plus, they are your headquarters for custom metal roof and wall panels for your home or business, including all trim and accessories. All of their roof and wall panels are available in several gauges and over 20 different colors. For a free cost estimate or more information, contact CO Building Systems in Ephraim, 800-262-5347. That's 800-262-5347. Online at cobuildings.com.
Spanish Fork's best kept secret, Shepherd's Carpets has opened a new location here in Richfield. Shepherd's offers everything from carpet, vinyl plank, as well as vinyl, hardwood, and laminate. Shepherd provides estimates, installation, and carpet binding. Make Shepherd's your total flooring source. Come in and see us at 410 North Main here in Richfield, Tuesday through Friday from 10 to 6, Saturday from 10 to 4. Call us at 435-865-2025. That's 865-2025.
I got the whole world in my hands. I got the world safely in my hands. Oh.
With a 3% cash bonus on balance transfers, a Mountain America Rewards credit card can put the whole world in your hands. Imagine the memories you'll make with a same-day cash bonus and rewards like event tickets and travel rebates. It's easy to transfer a balance through our mobile app or at a branch. Get your 3% cash bonus today.
Sanpete Steel in Moroni was founded in 1994 and is one of the major steel construction companies in the Intermountain West, specializing in structural steel fabrication and erection. Sanpete Steel's impressive portfolio includes the Hale Theater in Sandy and structures on the campuses of the University of Utah, BYU, and UVU. Sanpete Steel in Moroni, where their motto is done right and on time, at 685 East Main in Moroni. Call 800-261-1026, 800-261-1026, or sanpetesteel.com.
No matter how you connect, Centricom delivers fast, reliable internet and powerful whole home mesh Wi-Fi throughout your home. For intense gaming, easy sharing, and buffer-free streaming on every device all at once. With experts ready to help. Connect to faster internet. Connect with Centra Wi-Fi. Connect to now. Call or click Centracom.com to upgrade your internet today.
Welcome back to the campus of Snow College here in Ephraim, Utah at the Horn Activity Center as the Badgers trail Utah State Eastern Eagles 34-30. And with just a little over 2 minutes left before the second half, we'll give you a quick couple of stats that stood out to us. First of all, personal fouls. The Badgers had 11 personal fouls in the first half, and the Eagles only had 4. And of those 11 fouls, the Eagles went to the line 11 times and had 9 from the free throw line. Now, with the lead of 4, 9 free throws makes a difference. Another stat for you, from the field, the Badgers are 30% in the first half compared to 40% for the Eagles. So Badgers unable to get hot in that first half. They're 9 of 16 from the field. So stat leaders, point leaders, Micah Gustafson has 10 for the Badgers, and for the Eagles, it's Margaret Otawafi with 11. Other high scores, Sydney Pilling has 7. That's the most we've seen her score in the first half. Usually she starts to get hot in the second half, so good first half outing from her. Yamauchi has 5, Anderson with 3, and Peterson with 5. The Badgers don't have a single point off the bench yet, which is somewhat problematic. For the Eagles, Kinley Toomer has 3 points, Toloano has 3 points, Carlisle has 4, Otawafi with 11, Caselin Toomer with 6, Wagstaff with 3, and Tia with 4 points.
You know, but here's the good news. Here are the 2 things of good news. Number 1, we have an extension cord coming to the table now, so if another player runs into the table, we're not going to lose power again. And the other good news is the Badgers are down. Now, a lot of fans right now are going to be yelling at their screen. Why is that good news? Well, here's the thing. Every game up to this point, the Badgers have usually led at halftime, and then they come back and they fall apart in the second half. Let's hope that this time the first half was kind of their fall apart half, and now they're going to come back and play an amazing second half.
Yeah, the Snow led 21-19 at the end of the first quarter, and then only scored 9 points in the second quarter. So we'll see what they have left in the tank for the second half as we get underway. Dribbling with the ball is Ampiria Tia. Otawafi looks to drive towards the basket, stops, gives that off to Toomer, and that shot looked like it was tipped and lands in the hands of Gustafson. Good, bringing the ball up now for the Badgers.
Good D there by Shawnee Simpson. She really destroyed that play. That was awesome.
Gustafson hits the floater above Otawafi.
Just an amazing set of plays right there. Really build some momentum going into the second half.
Nice little hook shot from Gustafson. She has 12 points on the night. Toluono now with the ball, throws it out to the wing. Otawafi gives that back to Toomer. Gives it to her sister. Over to Otawafi. Shot clock down to 6. Tia drives baseline, throws it up with the right hand, and it hits the bottom of the backboard. And Simpson will come up with the loose ball, but throws that over Pilling's head. A very unnecessary pass there forced from Shawnee Simpson.
Yeah, that just felt like a rushed pass to, I don't know, she knew that she needed to get it to her point guard, and that was the only thing on her mind.
The inability to adjust to pressure has been something that has plagued the Badgers all season long. Caselin Toomer hands it off to Otawafi, pulls up from the deep two-pointer, and it is no good. Yamauchi comes up with the rebound.
You like seeing that, your point guard down low getting the rebound.
Sydney Pilling's pass is knocked out of bounds by Otawafi. It might have come off of her nose, actually. Nonetheless, the Badgers will get the ball back underneath their own basket. Underneath the other basket. Pilling to Simpson deep for 3, and that one goes in and out.
That is a robbery right there. That should have gone in. There's no logical reason why that did not go in.
Good spin move from Toloano, but she's unable to hit the circus shot. Badgers on the fast break now. Pilling takes it herself and puts it in. Sydney Pilling has 9 points. She faked the pass to Peterson.
Micah Gustafson holding her right eye. Looks like she may have gotten poked or elbowed right in the eye on that last defensive play.
So Reagan Anderson will come in for Gustafson. That's frustrating there. You can see
there's a cut right under her right eye there. That's not good.
So hopefully she'll be able to come back on here in a few minutes. Gustafson leads the Badgers with 12 points.
I'd be surprised if we don't see her again by the end of the game. She's a tough player.
Kinley Toomer gets the pick from Otawafi, throws it over to Caselin, back to Kinley. Over to Otawafi now in the other wing. Caselin at the top. Hands it off to Otawafi. Pops up from in front of the free throw line and hits the shot. Margaret Otawafi has 13 points.
Seems like Caselin Toomer, Kinley Toomer, and Margaret Otawafi have played more minutes than anybody else on this Eagles team. And they've definitely produced on offense. Let's hope that means that they're going to get pretty tired going into the third and fourth quarter, and that'll slow them down a bit.
Badgers are all behind the ball carrier. They finally catch up. Simpson has another open look three, and this time she connects. And a timeout is called by Coach Russell. Snow College takes the lead back. They lead by 1, 37-36. You're watching Badger basketball on Snow TV.
Robinson Transport is a major part of the central Utah economy by hauling supplies to maintain the energy needs of Utah and surrounding states. The management extends a sincere appreciation to all of their drivers for their hard work and dedication. Robinson Transport fully supports the education of our area youth and their participation in athletic competition. Should you need any construction equipment, topsoil, gravel, or concrete work, remember Robinson Transport of Salina, a proud sponsor of this sports broadcast.
Zions Bank has been committed to community, integrity, teamwork, trust, and value for over 145 years. The reason? That's when the first customer walked through the front door. And ever since, Zions Bank has shown that customer service isn't just a department, it's in everything we do. For established principles you can count on, Zions Bank is for you. You'll see these principles in action at zionsbank.com or any Zions Bank branch. We haven't forgotten who keeps us in business, a division of Zions Bank Corporation and a member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Horn Activity Center for this broadcast on Snow Badger TV between Snow College and Utah State Eastern. The Badgers lead by 37-36, a 1-point lead. It's the first lead they've had since the first quarter. Kinley Toomer throws it over to Carlisle, swings it to Wagstaff. Wagstaff brings it to the top. Back to Kinley. Tia on the other wing. And Carlisle drives, finds some space, and hits the left-hand bank shot on Simpson.
Way to put your shoulder into Simpson and just destroy that down-low play.
Yamauchi, guarded by Kinley Toomer, decides to go left against the screen. Throws it to Anderson. Gives it back to Yamauchi. Swinging around the perimeter. Pilling now. Simpson again open for three, and she connects her second three-pointer of the half. Somehow she's getting open on that three-point shot. I mean, we'll have to look at it the next time they do it, but nobody is guarding Simpson beyond the perimeter.
And the Badgers have already outscored themselves from the second quarter in this third quarter so far. Not only that, but they aren't falling apart in the third quarter, which is the first time that this has happened in weeks.
Yeah, and perhaps one of the reasons is because they haven't felt the same amount of pressure because they didn't have the lead in the third quarter. So fairly even matchup here with 6 minutes remaining in the third quarter as Yamauchi hits the jumper. Two players come crashing down, no fouls called, and Yamauchi connects her first basket of the second half.
Micah Gustafson set to check back in after her eye injury.
Tia from the elbow can't get the friendly roll, and Toloano comes up with a one-handed rebound. Carlisle down low. She is fouled. And then we'll wait to see who that call is on. That's on Lexi Peterson. So Peterson picks up her third personal foul here in the third quarter. Getting into some foul trouble there. Gustafson comes on for Simpson, and McDonald will check in for Lexi Peterson as Carlisle will go to the line to shoot 2.
And Lexi Peterson, she looked mad coming off of the court there. She is not happy that she got whistled for that foul.
Harley Carlisle, the 6-foot sophomore from Preston, Idaho, connects on the first.
Pretty sure I've shared this bit of trivia before, but you know what movie takes place in Preston, Idaho?
I do not.
Napoleon Dynamite.
That's right. You know what? Now that you say it, I do remember it. Shows you how much I pay attention to your jokes, Joe.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, you're not wrong.
Carlisle hits the second free throw. So the Badger lead is cut back down to 2 points. Sydney Pilling gets the high pick from Gustafson, but Tia does a good job of sticking Pilling. Badgers have had a hard time playing against this defense. They haven't been able to penetrate at all. And a nice pass from McDonald finds Gustafson, who's fouled on the shot. Foul's called on Harley Carlisle. That's Carlisle's third personal foul. And so Gustafson will go to the line to shoot 2.
Micah Gustafson, one of the sophomores on this team. And the sad thing is here, Gustafson will only play one more game on this floor. She played all last season, all of this season. There's only one more home game this season.
That's right. Next Thursday, that'll be at 5 o'clock against the Bruins of Salt Lake Community College, so be sure to tune in for that game. Gustafson, after missing her first, can't hit the second either. And Otawafi will get the rebound. Eagles now on the other side. And a travel is called as Otawafi had picked up her dribble but continued to move her feet as she turned around to try and throw past to Tia. And so the Badgers escape the potential for the Eagles to tie the game up on that drive. But instead, we'll have the opportunity to hopefully extend their lead. Pilling gives it to McDonald. McDonald drives. She takes it to the hole and is fouled on the shot by Tia. Tia picks up her first personal foul in the game.
Sydney McDonald using her speed there on the pick and roll play. Great ability to drive.
Sydney McDonald, a freshman. Freshman out of Kanab, Utah. Hits both free throws, so the lead is back up to 4 for the Badgers with 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Tia brings the ball up for the Eagles, gives that to Kinley Toomer. Otawafi up to Wagstaff at the top, over to Tolowono. Otawafi has some space on Gustafson and puts it up and in. Good post move from Margaret Otawafi there.
She has been unstoppable down low against Micah Gustafson. That is one play they will see again and again going into the tournament.
Been a fairly even matchup. That pass was intended for Gustafson. Otawafi tipped it out of bounds, so the Badgers will get the ball back. It's been a good, even matchup between Otawafi and Gustafson down low. Media timeout here on the court, so we're going to take this opportunity to hear from our sponsors. We are up by 44 to 42, excuse me. You're watching Snow TV.
When your family comes to visit, does your internet seem to slow down? All those extra devices can chew up your bandwidth in a hurry, making your internet seem sluggish. Give your internet a boost with the Family Up plan from MTCC and make everyone happy. For a small fee, Family Up plans temporarily increase your internet speed while your family is here and go back to normal when they leave. Now everyone will love coming to your house even more. For more information and pricing, give MTCC a call today at 835-2929 or visit us at manti.com.
A lot can happen when your sidekick is a dog.
I got this.
That's why you use Zelle in the Mountain America app. It makes sending and receiving money fast and easy. So Kicker and I can keep the adventure going.
Zelle is now in the Mountain America mobile app. Quickly send and receive money from almost anyone with a bank account in the U.S.
Kicker, my sleeping bag.
I've got this.
All with the convenience and security of the Mountain America app.
Welcome back to the Horn Activity Center. Micah Gustafson off the inbound pass, puts it up and in off the glass. She's got 14 points. So the Badgers lead extends to 4, 46-42. I apologize for my word slip before the break. I have the cheerleader chant stuck in my head from watching so many of these games, so I don't know why. Maybe I missed my calling in life, Joe. Maybe I should swap teams and become a cheerleader.
You know what? I can see it.
McDonald! No foul again called as Toloano comes crashing down. Not sure how the offensive foul wasn't called as Toloano set her feet and came down to the ground, but
I think Toloano was inside the circle there underneath the basket, so no charge was called there.
The ball will roll out of bounds, so the Eagles will get it back. Bringing up the ball is Kinley Toomer. Gives that to her twin sister, Caselyn. And now with Wagstaff. Down low to Kinley, back out to Caselyn. Guarded by Sydney Pilling. Wagstaff down to Otawafi. Shot clock down to 5. Kinley from the corner. Can't hit it, and Anderson comes up with the rebound.
Anderson just boxing out Morgan Toloano there and got the rebound. That's what Anderson can do when she is determined to get a rebound.
Now, after the timeout was called, as the Badgers broke from their timeout, everyone yelled, execute, and that's what the key has to be for the Badgers here. Something that they've struggled to do is to execute with this golden opportunity, leading late in the third quarter. Anderson from the elbow right before the shot clock, and it doesn't fall. And Kinley Toomer will come up with the rebound.
But this is honestly the best third quarter we have seen this Badger team play in a long time.
And a late foul call there on Gustafson. Extremely late call.
Emery Wagstaff went down hard there.
And my issue with that call is that if you're not calling it as she's going up for the shot and draws initial contact, then when she comes falling down to the ground, there's no foul. Gustafson stood her ground, she had her hands up, and it wasn't until after she came down that the foul was called. So Gustafson picks up her second personal foul. Wagstaff misses the first free throw. And can't connect on the second either. Coleman comes up with the rebound. Badgers lead by 4 with 2 minutes and 37 seconds left. McDonald into the corner to Pilling for 3. Rolls around a couple of times and doesn't fall. And it's called out of bounds against the Eagles as Otawafi stepped out trying to grab the ball. So with 20 seconds on the shot clock, the Badgers will have another opportunity to convert.
Under 2.5 minutes left to play, and the Badgers are up by 4 going into the fourth quarter. It's going to be a fun fourth quarter to watch. You're not going to want to miss this one.
So after Coleman's shot falls extremely short, the Eagles, on the other end, swinging the ball around the perimeter, trying to find an open three-point shot as they trail by 4. Toloano drives, gives it to Otawafi, and the foul is called before the shot. That foul called on Sydney McDonald. McDonald's first personal foul. It is orange night here at the Horn Activity Center. So if you're wearing orange and you decide to come to this game or the men's game, starting right after, you'll receive a free creamsicle. They're pretty good.
They were really good. And next week, it is Aloha Night. And if you wear an Aloha, a Hawaiian shirt of some kind, you get a free T-shirt.
McDonald's shot is swatted out of the air by Toloano. She was calling for a foul. It's not given, so the Badgers will get the ball on the baseline. Simpson looked at the three, decides against it. And the whistle is called.
And Margaret Otuafi is whistled for the foul there. Shawnee Simpson, she had that little Simpson smirk that she always has after the foul called on Margaret Otuafi.
You got to get that trademarked, right? Get a T-shirt, the Simpson smirk. Coleman has the ball stripped out of her hands again, and it looked like it had come off of her knee. Eagles screaming at the referee. It looks like they might overturn the call, and they do. That's the right call there, as it did come off of Coleman's knee. So the Eagles get the ball back. Tia brings it up for Utah State Eastern. Reagan Yamauchi set to check in for the Badgers. Kinley throws it over to Caselin, down to Otuafi. Fakes left, goes right, and the shot is no good. And it comes out of bounds off of Simpson. So 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Set to inbound the ball is Tia. Finds Kinley up top. Gives it over to Toloano on the wing. Back up to Kinley, down to Otuafi. Goes left and throws Simpson to the ground. But they'll call the blocking foul on Shawnee Simpson.
Margaret Otuafi at the line here.
Can hear some of the fans screaming, "Watch the hook," believing that that was actually a foul on Otuafi.
Margaret Otuafi, freshman forward from Fallon, Nevada. Speaking of Nevada, you know what's coming next year? The College of Southern Nevada, I believe, is going to be joining the SWAC basketball conference. They're down there in Henderson, Nevada. It's going to be fun to have another team in this league next year.
And for those of you who are baseball fans, the most famous alumni from the College of Southern Nevada is yours truly, Bryce Harper, my favorite athlete of all time. So it'll be fun to have another team in the conference if that does work out. Jump ball is called, and the possession arrow points in favor of the Badgers. So McDonald will inbound the ball. Just under a minute left. The Badgers hold on tight to a 2-point lead. That ball is knocked out of bounds, and they called it off of Yamauchi is the initial call, and the assistant referee coming over and changing that. So a couple of overturned calls, both correct overturned calls.
Agreed.
And that's why there's 3 referees on the court and not 1.
Shawnee Simpson, left wing there.
McDonald gets the pick from Simpson, goes left. Back to Simpson. Peterson, shot clock down to 7. Coleman down low, and the whistle is blown.
3-second violation.
It's a 3-second violation.
Josie Coleman just spent a little too long in the paint.
40 seconds left. Badgers lead by 2. Caselin to Otuafi, back up to Kinley. Toloano waiting patiently in the corner, not really making any off-the-ball movement. Otuafi fakes left, goes right, and the foul is called on Simpson as she got her arm hooked around Otuafi. That's Simpson's 4th personal foul. So Simpson in some deep foul trouble. So she'll come off of the court as Gustafson comes back in.
You know, that does put her in some deep foul trouble, but I still like that foul. Otuafi has been doing so well on that spin move to the basket that you got to make a statement to her saying, we're not going to let you get that without drawing some contact first.
But with 3 personal fouls, not sure if that was the smartest move, as that is now a tie game, sending one of your best shooters to the free throw line. She hits both of them. So the game's all tied up at 46 apiece. Shot clock is turned off. The Badgers will run out the clock. Chance to take the lead going into the 4th quarter. Peterson finds Yamauchi, comes around right. Back to Peterson. 2 seconds left on the clock. Yamauchi throws up a 3-pointer and it misses rim. And so going into the 4th quarter, well, they're all tied up at 46 apiece. here between Snow College and Utah State Eastern. We're going to take a quick break. Stay tuned as we bring you live fourth quarter action. You're watching Snow TV.
No matter how you connect, Centricom delivers fast, reliable internet and powerful whole home mesh Wi-Fi throughout your home for intense gaming, easy sharing, and buffer-free streaming on every device all at once. With experts ready to help. Connect to faster internet. Connect with Centra Wi-Fi. Connect to now. Call or click Centricom.com to upgrade your internet today.
CO Building Systems in Ephraim manufactures a complete line of pre-engineered metal buildings of all sizes. Plus, they are your headquarters for custom metal roof and wall panels for your home or business, including all trim and accessories. All of their roof and wall panels are available in several gauges and over 20 different colors. For a free cost estimate or more information, contact CO Building Systems in Ephraim. 800-262-5347. That's 800-262-5347. Online at cobuildings.com.
Welcome back to this broadcast of Badger basketball as we head into the fourth quarter. 10 minutes remaining in the game. We're all tied up at 46 apiece as Kinley Toomer starts the offense for the Eagles. Very close game here in the towards the end of the third quarter as we head into the fourth, all tied up. And it comes down right to the wire here in the fourth quarter. Otawafi looks to post up on Gustafson and throws a crazy scoop shot that goes off the glass and in, so Otawafi now has 20 points.
There is no logical reason why that shot should have gone in. She was behind the backboard. That was an underhand shot, and it was well contested. But Sydney Pilling came back and answered right away.
Pilling has 11 points. She had 7 in the first half and 4 in the second half. She only had 1 basket in the third quarter. Korick gives it down to Otawafi. Has ball tipped out but is able to retain possession. Kinley Toomer now. Shot clock down to 5. Korick pulls up for 3. Her shot is no good. And that ball looked like it had come off the hand of Yamauchi, but instead they'll call it off of an Eagle hand, so the Badgers will get the ball. As Coleman checks out, coming in for her is number 14, Reagan Anderson. Reagan Anderson, she only has 1 basket. It was a 3-pointer, though, right before the half to take the lead from half court. And Gustafson with the basket down low gives the lead back to Snow College. Otawafi from beyond the arc. Over to Caselin. Swings it to Carlisle. Otawafi guarded by Gustafson high. Down to Carlisle, who hits it on Anderson. Bank shot is good from Harley Carlisle. She has 10 points, 6 in the second half.
Some real back and forth action here. I wouldn't be surprised if this one goes into overtime if both teams keep playing at this level.
Nice pass from Pilling down to Gustafson, but the ball is knocked out of bounds.
And I don't know how that one is not a foul. Caselin Toomer, she had her arms right over Micah Gustafson when she went up for the shot. That is a bad no call from the refs.
Gustafson goes around Carlisle and puts it up and in. Now Gustafson has 18 points. She has 8 in the second half. So the Badgers again take the lead back. Several lead changes here in the fourth quarter. And there's Otawafi's scoop shot again. Otawafi answers with her own basket.
A left-handed undershot there. That is just incredible skill. That's not luck. That is skill.
Peterson for 3 is a little too far, and Kinley Toomer will come up with the rebound. Game is tied 52 apiece. That pass is tipped by Gustafson. Winds up with Peterson, and she'll slow it down and give it to her point guard, Sydney Pilling, to set up the Badger offense. So with 7 minutes and some change left, we're still tied at 52 apiece. Neither team really able to pull away with this game so far. Anderson hands it off to Pilling. Shot clock is down to 5. Pilling's going to have to take this one herself unless she gives it to Gustafson, whose shot misses the rim and ends in the hands of Kinley Toomer, who swings it over to Caselin. Thought about the three-pointer. Instead gives it to Otawafi. Otawafi now drives left-handed. Passes tipped by Peterson, and Yamauchi on the 2-on-1 has nobody as Pilling went out to the three-point line, and Yamauchi can't hit the easy shot down low. Eagles on the other end now. Caselin, Toomer for three, no good, and nobody there except for Gustafson to come up with the rebound.
Yeah, this Eagle offense, they are not big perimeter shooters. They like to get it inside more than they do outside.
Pilling drives, she throws it up and in. On the right-handed layup, Sydney Pilling has 13 points, 6 in the second half. This is what we were needing from Pilling. You know, she had the slow start to the season, obviously with the injury coming as well. But this is going to be huge. She did have 7 points in overtime against CSI when they had that big win. And kind of sloppy business there from Anderson as she has her pocket picked. Ball's flying all over the place right here. Otawafi steps out of the bounds, so the Badgers will get the ball back. Anderson was caught sleeping.
Yeah, she was just a little lazy with that dribble there, and pretty easy pickpocket there for Caselin Toomer.
So as mentioning before, the Badgers did beat CSI by 5 in an overtime victory. Pilling had 7 points of the Badgers' 11 in overtime. So she turned it on late in the game with some clutch performance there. Yamauchi fakes the three, gives it to Simpson in the corner, and she can't hit it. And Wagstaff comes up with the rebound.
I almost didn't recognize Emery Wagstaff without her signature headband on.
And that's why we wear numbers, folks.
You know, and Coach Russell was telling me last Saturday when we were in Twin Falls, Idaho, he said that Sydney Pilling, she is due for a big game. She hasn't had a huge game so far this year, but apparently last year she was an amazing shooter and had big game after big game.
Yamauchi for three, no good off the end of the rim, and a jump ball is called, and it will go to the Badgers. So Pilling will have a media timeout here on the court. The score is 54-52 in favor of the Badgers with a little under 5 minutes left. You're watching Snow TV.
My name is Richard Anderson. I'm one of the general surgeons working at Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi, Utah. My trajectory was not into surgery at first. I decided to become a research scientist, but I had no opportunity to work with people. Since moving to this area, I have made lasting friends, lifelong friends, and I have enjoyed providing the same sort of quality surgical care that they can obtain in Salt Lake or Provo, but with more prompt and certainly more personal service.
Visits to the dentist cause great anxiety and fear in some people, further jeopardizing oral and overall health. This is Dr. Douglas. We not only deliver optimal dental care, we make you comfortable while we do it.
Douglas Dentistry's patients love listening to music or watching a movie during treatment. Some patients prefer nitrous oxide or laughing gas or conscious sedation.
Call Douglas Dentistry today, 283-3800. That's 283-3800. Find us on Facebook or click on douglasdentistryephrem.com.
Welcome back to the Horn Activity Center. Within the final 5 minutes of this matchup, the Snow College Badgers lead by 2 points, 54-52 over Utah State Eastern, as Reagan Yamauchi sets to inbound the ball.
And this entire game, it has been back and forth, call and answer, shots, plays, everything back and forth. It is a fun game.
Whistle is called as Carlisle is called for the foul. That is Harley Carlisle's fourth personal foul, so she's into some foul trouble too, so she'll come off as Caselin Toomer comes back into the game. Pilling on the baseline. We'll check the ball in for the Badgers. Simpson gets it in the corner. A little crowded over there. Pilling gives it down to Anderson, puts the left-hand shot, and it's good. Reagan Anderson with her second basket of the game. extends the Badger lead to 4 points.
Great post move there by Reagan Anderson.
Tia in the corner. Comes back in, gives it off to Toloano, and is the shot blocked?
I don't know. It looked like Peterson may have gotten a piece of that one.
Anderson down low looks to post up on Toloano, and a little too strong as it misses rim. Eagles now on the counterattack. Tia drives, and she hits the floater. Ampira Tia with 6 points now. Her first basket of the second half. Badgers lead cut down to 2. Pilling deep for 3. That's going to be way off as it falls on the near side of the rim. Wagstaff now on the other end for 3, and she connects. And that will give the lead back to Utah State Eastern as Wagstaff hits the three-pointer. Coach Russell will take a timeout. We'll go to break where the Badgers are trailing by 1, 57-56.
Now's a great time to go deep at Little Caesars in Ephraim and Nephi. Try the hot and ready deep dish lunch combo with 4 slices of Detroit-style deep dish pizza with pepperoni and 1 20-ounce Pepsi product. Makes my mouth water just thinking on it. Hey, you can also go deep with a deep dish 3-meat treat and the deep dish ultimate pizzas, and you'll have a hard time wiping that satisfied smile off your face. Go deep today at Little Caesars in Ephraim and Nephi.
Welcome back to this Snow Badger TV broadcast of Badger basketball. And I have to say something. I was a little critical of head coach Mike Russell at the end of the CSI game after the Badgers blew their 14-point lead. But I have to give kudos to him for calling that timeout. Something we haven't seen really is taking that timeout as soon as the big shot's made. Instead, they were letting the team go on a huge run. But Coach Russell takes the timeout with his team only trailing by 1 after the big shot to prevent any big run on offense for the Eagles. Foul is called there on number 3, Kinley Toomer, which will send Yamauchi to the line.
Chance to tie it and take the lead here for Reagan Yamauchi, the freshman from Soda Springs, Idaho, where there's actual soda, like club soda, coming out of the ground.
Crazy. Yamauchi's first shot is off the back of the rim. Try to redeem herself on the second.
You know, that soda coming out of the ground brings a whole new meaning to the words Mountain Dew.
You're too punny. So Yamauchi hits the second of 2 free throws. She has 8 points. And ties the game up at 57 with 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Wagstaff down to Otawafi, posts up on Gustafson, throws it to Caselyn Toomer, and she hits the bank shot as Peterson got a little unbalanced there.
And Gustafson is finally able to shut down Otawafi on that play. But you wonder if it's too late in the game to finally make a statement like that to Otawafi, that it's not going to be that easy to get a bucket every time she hits the ball.
Otawafi goes coast to coast, but her shot is tipped and falls short of the basket. Gustafson down low now. Her pass intended for Yamauchi is tipped, and Otawafi all by herself will lay it up and in. Utah State Eastern leads by 4 now. Otawafi has 24 points on the game. Coach Russell will take another timeout. The Badgers are trailing by 4, 61-57 with 2 minutes and 11 seconds left in the game. We'll stay right here. Gustafson's got to be really careful. It was really impressive there that she was able to stop Otawafi because she has 4 personal fouls. So the fact that she was able to be that effective on defense without fouling out was big.
Yeah, and the Badgers really have to be careful. Their 2 biggest players, Micah Gustafson and Shawnee Simpson, both with 4 fouls. If you lose either of them in this late in the game, with the game this close, it is going to be devastating, and the Badgers may not be able to come back from it. But as of right now, they're both playing, and they're both able to continue. They're both on the court here. It's going to be fun. The Badgers have 6 players on the court. A little bit of confusion, and now they have 5.
We'll have to get the official stat line for Gustafson's fouls. I actually have on my score sheet that she only has 2, but we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Simpson definitely has 4, though. And were this game to go into overtime, they would need her. Peterson up top. Gustafson and Otawafi both go down off the ball. Nothing is called. Shot clock down to 7. Gustafson with the hook shot. Call her Dr. J.
That was a beautiful, beautiful move there for Gustafson. I think that was about 8-footer. Great shot.
Kaitlyn Toomer from beyond the arc. Her three-point shot is no good, and Simpson comes up with the rebound. So Snow trails by 2. 1.5 minutes left in this game.
And this is where it counts. This is where the Badgers can prove that they belong in this league.
Gustafson at the elbow, shot clock to 10. Yamauchi drives left. Comes back out. Gustafson throws it over to Pilling. Shot clock down to 2. Pilling drives. Has the ball swatted out of bounds by Toluono. And looks like they're going to call the shot clock violation. The referees will have a discussion.
The referees discussing if the shot clock went off before it either hit the rim or before it went out of bounds.
Well, the shot didn't come anywhere close to hitting the rim. The ball is ruled out of bounds before the shot clock went off. So the Badgers will have
2 seconds.
Badgers will have 2 seconds to get a shot off. Gustafson. And her shot doesn't find rim. So the shot clock violation is called. She just forced that ball a little too much. Timeout is called by Utah State Eastern. The Badgers trail by 2. Under a minute left to go. You're watching Badger basketball here on Snow TV. We'll come back right after this break.
San Pete Steel in Moroni was founded in 1994 and is one of the major steel construction companies in the Intermountain West, specializing in structural steel fabrication and erection. San Pete Steel's impressive portfolio includes the Hale Theater in Sandy and structures on the campuses of the University of Utah, BYU, and UVU. San Pete Steel in Moroni, where their motto is done right and on time, at 685 East Main in Moroni. Call 800-261-1026, 800-261-1026, or sanpetesteel.com.
Welcome back to the Horn Activity Center. 58 seconds remaining in this competition. The Badgers trail by 2. And during the break, Joe and I were talking about how similar this game is to the last time these two teams met over in Price, Utah, except the storyline has basically been flipped. In that game, the Badgers, the road team, led, lost the lead, and then led again late in the fourth quarter, and then right in the last minute, lost to the home team. So in this game, Utah State Eastern had a lead, lost the lead, now lead again late in the last minute of the game, and perhaps if Snow College is able to take the lead back, perhaps we'll see a storybook ending for the Badgers.
And, you know, the big thing about this game is there is no clear winner. Even, like, one of these teams will win this game. That is a given. But there is no clear winner with how back and forth they have been the entire game.
Shot clock at 15 seconds. Wagstaff looking for somebody to throw the ball to. She finds Kaitlyn. Otawafi down low. Toluono all by herself, and the three-point shot doesn't fall, but Kaitlyn Toomer comes up with the offensive rebound.
And there's a mismatch somewhere because Sydney Pilling is on Otawafi. If the Eagles can find that mismatch and exploit it, it is going to be huge.
Kaitlyn for 3, and she knocks it down. A dagger three-pointer for Kaitlyn Toomer extends the lead to 5 points. And the Badgers running out of time. They've got to move the ball. They've got to get a shot off. Not really sure what they're doing right here. Yamauchi, nothing going. And terrible clock management from the Badgers. 4 seconds remaining. Jump ball called. Possession goes to the Eagles, and that will be all she wrote in this game, as Utah State Eastern will take a timeout. They lead by 5 points. I have no idea why there was not a single effort to shoot the ball. There was 16 seconds left. You're down by 5 points, and they were acting like it was a tie game.
You know, and I've talked to a couple people involved with this team, and they've just said that they're scared. Especially, I know he's not on this team, but Matt Norman of the men's team, he has avoided taking shots like that because he's scared to get blocked. And I wonder if that was the mentality there, that they wanted to get not only a shot, but a good shot, and they were just afraid that they would get blocked.
Well, I don't think Matt Norman's shooting mentality has anything to do with that butched play there, but the Badgers nonetheless definitely blew an opportunity to win a close game, and the Eagles will be happy to run this clock out. Badgers won't foul, so that'll do it for this game. Utah State Eastern wins by a score of 64-59. The Badgers take their 7th loss in conference play. They move to 3-7, sit in 4th place, as Colorado Northwestern is all alone in 5th, winless. So another winnable game for the Badgers ends up in the loss column. Stay tuned on Snow TV. We'll bring you live the men's game right after this. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.